Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to your collective message. So, in today's reading, Spirit actually told me that we're going to be focusing on some kind of person in your life that is wearing a mask with you, where that mask is about to drop, and this person isn't being genuine with you in some way. So, we will see what that is about here in this reading. I'll try to be as accurate as I can, but it is a bit tricky when reading for the collective. If you want something more personal, you can always check in with the psychic for a more in-depth description. Speaking of which, I tried a clairvoyant from Psychic Source, and yes, they're sponsoring today's video. Thank you, Psychic Source. I got matched with a clairvoyant through their site, and honestly, I wasn't expecting her to be that accurate. I gave her no personal info, just asked about my future love life, and somehow she instantly picked up that I'm already in a relationship. She literally said, "Why are you asking about the future without mentioning him?" I was literally speechless, but then I remembered that's kind of what I do too. Still a shocking experience to be on the receiving end of it. She described my future partner as someone who makes me really happy, with great communication and a bond that can handle anything. But the part that really stuck with me, she said she saw my future husband giving me purple flowers. A few weeks later, nothing happened, so I kind of forgot about it. Then we saw a tattoo promo on Instagram. My boyfriend sent me his ideas so I can book, and boom, a purple flower. Not a bouquet, but I'm definitely taking that as a sign. You can chat with gifted advisors however you're most comfortable, phone, video, or even text. Setting up my account on their website was super easy, and they have this quick little quiz that helps you find a psychic based on what you're looking for, whether it's love, past lives, energy readings, whatever. It made the whole process really personal and intentional. What sets them apart is the level of care and integrity. Only 2% of their applicants actually become advisors, so you know you're speaking to someone who's truly gifted and held to high ethical standards. And they back everything up with a no risk guarantee. If you're not happy with your last paid reading, it's free.
For a limited time, you can use my code Siren at psychicsource.com when checking out, or you can just click the link in my description box below at trypsychicsource.com/Siren. You'll get up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. That's up to a $240 value. You don't have to use it all in one session. You can spread those minutes out across multiple advisors to see who you truly resonate with. They also donate 1% of your purchase to charity at no extra cost to you. Oh, and yes, I do get paid for this promo, so when you sign up with Psychic Source, you're feeding a perpetually hungry, slightly dramatic psychic, that'd be me, and funding my next impulsive crystal purchase. As you can see, the channel needs some new crystals. But that's all for now. Thank you again to Psychic Source for sponsoring today's video.
So now that we've mentioned our sponsor for today's video, let's get started with your reading. So let's just shuffle your cards well. So firstly, I'm first going to try find out who this person is in your life, and then I'm going to try find out what this is about exactly. So I think my deck is upside down. Spirit guides of the collective, may I please tap into their energy and please show me what this is about exactly. Someone wearing a mask not being genuine and the mask falling. Who is this exactly and what is this about? So we have the moon, which can represent things that are hidden. It can represent secrets, sometimes can represent deceitful behaviors, not always, but since we are already talking about this, then I guess that could be a confirmation that maybe this person's hiding something from you and being secretive. And maybe this is a secretive kind of person, someone that just keeps things to themselves. But with a tower next to the moon, I'm getting the message that some kind of truth will be exposed or revealed in a very chaotic and very quick way that is almost like shocking. And black tourmaline is a crystal of protection. So it's making me think that this truth is coming out to protect you in some way. The devil. So this could be someone with a very toxic side to them. The Four of Wands. and the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting that you think this person is loyal. You think this person is being true and genuine, but they're not. Because when I pull this Four of Wands card, sometimes I see the Four of Wands card as like a commitment, a loyalty, something like that. But since I felt a sense of betrayal from this card when I pulled it, I feel like you think this person's loyal, but they're not. So with the Four of Wands, there's some kind of commitment you have with this person, and you and this person are very close in some way. And you guys became very close very fast with the Eight of Wands. This is how I'm reading it, is like two people just clicking together very fast. Tell me more about this person. This is a type of person that will keep on lying until the truth comes out. Like, they're the type of person that will lie about something and double down on that lie and make it seem as if they're telling the truth even though they're lying. And then when the truth finally does blow up in their face, then they admit it. The Hierophant showing up reversed. This person could also be very chaotic with a tower, with their drama with the devil. Like, maybe they're the type that's constantly in drama, constantly, having chaos happen in their life, constantly having things blow up in their face, but never like looking in the mirror and seeing that it's them causing that drama. Because I'm seeing someone that almost like never takes responsibility for their own actions, kind of is always like in a victim mindset. They act as though they're a very sweet, nice person, but they're not as nice as they act that they are. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm seeing that. Like, they act nice and they act sweet, but they're not as nice as they're acting. So they're wearing some kind of nice mask, which they're not actually like. This person is also someone that struggles to learn the lesson with the Hierophant reverse. They kind of like have to have a lesson happen over and over again before they learn. They can make the same mistake over and over again before they learn. So it's like this person just isn't changing this behavior. The Chariot, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. This person has been generous with you in the past. I just heard the word jealousy as I was saying generous. Like, I was about to say jealous by mistake. So maybe there is some kind of jealousy between you and this person, more so from them towards you. And I see for most of you, this could be someone that's like a friend. I see mostly friendship energy, but it could differ for all of you. So Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I feel like with the High Priestess, you have your gut feeling on who this is, and your gut feeling is right. Your intuition is right. Don't doubt it. Like, even if you don't have proof, don't doubt your intuition. Because you do have some kind of gut feeling about this person that something's off with them. This person is carrying this lie on their shoulders like a burden. They could have lied to you about something, or they could be hiding something from you specifically. And it's almost like the guilt is weighing heavy on them. It's like actually making them feel weighed down in some way. This person is someone that's fun to be around, don't get me wrong. Like, you will always have a good time with this person, but I don't think they're the most loyal, and I don't think they're the most trustworthy, even though they appear trustworthy and they appear kind. They're not as kind as they appear. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing. For some of you, this person could travel a lot with a chariot. Or they could just like be the type of person that goes to like many types of events, parties, stuff like that. Like, they're always out and about, maybe lives a very busy life. Very extroverted type of person. I see that they're also a hard worker, and they appear very charismatic and confident within what they're saying. Even when they're telling a lie, they seem so sure of themselves that you believe them. The Magician and the Five of Wands. You see, this person creates their own drama and then acts like the victim. Like, oh my gosh. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Star. This person is also going to make it seem like there is hope for change. Like they're going to change, like they want to change. And they're going to make it seem as though they're curious about why they are the way they are. Like they want to work on themselves, but I don't feel like it's genuine or true. And I feel like if you were to find out the truth, this person would try to clear up the drama with you pretty fast and try clear things up with you. It's kind of bound to happen again because, like I said, this person struggles to learn their lesson. And it's like they'll do something over and over again and not realize how it's impacting other people around them. They can be pretty immature in that sense, where they don't know how to think about how their actions may impact another person. I'm hearing they're the type to say sorry and not even know why they're saying sorry or what they need to change. So, in terms of zodiac signs I see here, I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. Those are the signs I see. Can you tell me what this is about, Spirit? What are they hiding from this collective? What are they hiding? The Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, Queen of Pentacles, something to do with their money, their independence, their home, something to do with like physical items or belongings they have. I'm also seeing they hide behind a mask with the Queen of Cups of like being kind and being empathetic. They act like a very kind, empathetic person, but they're not deep down. Like, you know, those people that act like so kind, but deep down they're not that way? Like, I'm seeing that type of energy here. And that's what they're hiding, like another personality they have underneath that. This Queen of Cups energy isn't even real. It's kind of just like a mask they wear, an identity they hide behind that's not real. They're maybe hiding power moves that they may make in case things go wrong. Some kind of new thing in their life that happened recently that they're hiding or lying about. With the Eight of Swords, this person feels stuck and feels like they can't tell you the truth or like you wouldn't understand. The number 8 has shown up twice, and there's two queens here. So this could be feminine energy. And the number 8 relates to abundance, so something about their finances. Maybe the way they make money, I don't know. But I'm just getting like it's less about the lie and more about the mask they hide behind that is dropping. Because yes, they have lied to you, but the reading's more about the mask that they're wearing. This Queen of Cups energy, like trying to act kind, but not really being that way, you know? So that is all I have for you. Let me know how this resonated for you. I hope I gave enough details to help you kind of add the puzzle pieces together and figure out who this is and what this is about. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.